No, it looked better before.
Sri into the attack from the far end. Oh, and there could be trouble here, but the throw is a little bit wild. Sri wasn't really ready for it. They scamper through for 2. Cracked into the leg side, and another 2 will be the result. So things winding down here on the final night of round robin play. This match will determine the team to go through to the semi-finals, and it looks almost certain that the combined stars will be that team. Big shot down the ground. Catch is taken. No, he put it down, in fact. Oh, but there's a run out. Confusion. And he's absolutely thrown down the stumps from about 1 meter away. So in the end, Yashab, and a horrible mix-up, has been run out.
Combine up on their feet. Massive enthusiasm being shown through since their second game. It's a boosted up unit. Body language lifted up. Quite of athleticism. And the talk back into the field as well.
It reminds me of a situation back in the 80s. Julian, you might be able to confirm this, where I believe Dean Jones thought he was out against the West Indies and started walking off, and then Curtly Ambrose, that's right, it was a no ball, but Curtly Ambrose threw the stumps down, so he was run out.
Dean Jones, PSL's Islamabad coach, or is he the mentor?
Classic character, Dino.
Absolutely love him.
Under the laws of cricket, he was not attempting a run, so he should not have been allowed to be given run out.
Yeah, it's really unfair when the poor Aussies get given out unfairly like that.
Poor Aussies? What is that?
I was at a game once in Eden Park where Greg Matthews caught Richard Hadley standing over the boundary rope. And of course this was before the days of reviews and all that kind of stuff. The entire crowd saw it, but Greg Matthews claimed the catch and Richard Hadley had to go. Oh, this could be tight. Gonski, another run out. Good throw to the keeper's end. Tristan Coleman does the rest.
This is fantastic display of cricketing skills by Combined 11, knowing that they have almost made it through to the semis for tomorrow's first game against Freedom Fighters at 8:30 a.m. but absolutely zero let up in terms of their effort and enthusiasm on the ground. Makes it for the entertaining aspect of this tournament. Absolutely loving it.
Just a reminder, if you are following along, that the scores in terms of the target required that you might be looking at on the screen is incorrect. This is an adjusted Duckworth-Lewis chase, and they only have 8 overs in total to try and chase down the Duckworth-Lewis Stern adjusted target of 86. So it's not 155 further runs needed in 16.1 overs. It is in fact 59 further runs required in 4.1 overs.
Target is 81?
86 in 8 overs.
Is anyone going to point out how quick I managed to work that out? I thought that was quite well done. Just quietly?
It was very well done.
Thank you, thank you. Bit of an...
Impressive indeed, Jamie. Bolingbrook playing for the pride, playing for the moral victory.
So 27 for 3, halfway through the chase, 4 overs gone. Just 4 overs remain
59
to get 59 further runs. Which is roughly 14.5 and over, I believe.
14.7.
Repeat, please, repeat.
That's good.
Thank you.
So Faizan, the new bowler.
Okay, I fixed the stream. I put the ad there. Thank you.
Faizan?
Bowling to the man with the green pads. Chowdhury.
Also,
Oh, he could hear the nick from here. Massive piece of wood on that. So another wicket goes down. Effectively 5 down now. 4 wickets on the board, but of course one of the openers had to retire hurt at the break.
that's my wife. She's close.
Oh, okay.
Come to pick me up.
So things falling apart somewhat for Bolingbrook.
ये तो उसका है, T-Mobile का। T-Mobile family है। So it's 91999.
Wonder what this huddle is all about from Combine at this stage of the game. But certainly respecting notion and display in their aggression and their belief of almost having made it to the finals. Certainly not one of the most favorites in this tournament, up against some exciting international experienced talent, such as the nature of this round robin format tournament in the T20 series and leagues around the globe.
भाई निहारी बन गई? निहारी बन गई?
They would absolutely back themselves up after this performance, as well as the last games tomorrow morning against the Freedom Fighters. Win or lose, prospect going into the finals, followed by second semi-final. As a reminder, for Kings versus ARC at 12:30 on the dot, followed by the exciting finals at 4:30 p.m. on this July 4th Independence holiday.
Batsman name.
It's been a great tournament. Just a shame perhaps that we've had this match somewhat curtailed by rain.
Thank you.
New batsman Umar. That one going through at about chin height to the keeper.
Yeah, that slight rain delay. An amazing recovery from the management and the officials, making this game come back into the action.
Oh, fantastic effort. I tell you what, there's going to be another run out. Unbelievable. Every time they drop a catch, they get a run out. And that's 3 run outs since the rain break. number 13.
Jamie, this is doing nothing but adding the confidence to the riled up combined 11 into this game, irrespective of the fact that this may not mean too much to them. They're absolutely on their feet and completely energized, taking this effort into the semis tomorrow.
Well, let's talk about the attempted catch, because for a moment he had the ball in his hands and it would have been an absolute blinder running at full tilt towards the ball. But I guess, yeah, wet surface, caught the ball probably about knee height, running at full tilt. It just spilled out at the last second, but then he had the presence of mind to pick the ball up, throw the stumps down and effect a run out.
We don't have any more. I don't know what they did with
They're not wearing. So
They all had a nearby. It's game day 3. Everybody got the cap.
everybody got the hair. Batsman name?
Wide this time, outside the off stump.
Thank you.
This time a little bit closer to off stump, so not a wide. Big shot, he's got plenty on that.
Moment of pride displayed by the Bolingbrook. An absolutely beautiful shot onto the onside.
It was signalled 6, so it's gone all the way. So Bolingbrook continue to fight. This time another wide. This over is proving to be a little bit costly.
They were always going to be up against a massive, tough task, but an absolute recognition to their display.
Swing and a miss this time. 36 the total, and in fact 36 for 5 after 5 overs. 3 overs to go. Exactly 50 runs required for victory in 3 overs.
Is that 17 and over?
Yep, just a tick under 17. Another long day here. It'll be midnight by the time we finish.
1:32 a.m. in the morning when we get home. But what an exciting tournament this has been.
Absolutely, we'll be all running on adrenaline tomorrow. 2 massive semi-finals followed by the big game at 4:30.
Thank you.
And I'm sure just about everyone is predicting a Freedom Fighters Kings 11 final. Don't want to put the mockers on either of those teams, but they've certainly been the teams to beat. That's a big one. And I think it's gone all the way. Certainly sounded good off the bat. If it hasn't gone all the way, then, well, it hasn't. It's a 4. Probably should have been taken. Fielders managed to run around the ball somehow.
It speaks to the excellence of the shot when there are no mics on the ground of the surface. We heard that loud and clear. The moment it flew off the blade, it was always going to be a big shot.
Down to long off this time. We'll keep the scoring to 2.
Certainly heartening to see how Bolingbrook batters are currently playing at this stage, backing themselves up for chasing this massive task required at 17 and over.
Well, there's no point playing for a draw or playing for your own personal average.
Ajay Jadeja.
So 44 for 5. That's another biggie.
Mothered it.
Over long on for 6 this time. So the 50 up in 5.4 overs. They're giving this a bit of a go.
Shot of the night from Bolingbrook for me, if you ask.
14 balls. They can do it.
And rain, what no rain. What an absolute calm, beautiful evening this is turning out to be after that thunder.
Up in the air this time.
Yeah, drop.
Oh, and he's run past it. They probably could have got 2. In the end, just the 1. 1 ball left in the over.
Shoaib Khan being the fielder, typically known for his athleticism.
And he's got to get another chance here. No, he's not. Curran this time takes the catch. So what was looking like being a big over is still a big over with 15 runs scored, but unfortunately in the end the last 2 deliveries let them down. Single off the second to last ball and a wicket off the last ball. They probably would have been hoping to get closer to 20 runs off the over. As it stands at the end of 6, 51 for 6, I believe, which means they need 35 runs off 2 overs. 17.5 runs an over from here. Rashid coming out to bat. They really need to score probably 20 off this one to give themselves a realistic chance in the last over.
Thank you.
Bolingbrook having nothing to lose at this point. They go on
Thank you.
to have 18 to 20 runs in this over. Can come up, being able to finish this off on a high despite the end result.
Where was it live? Where was
Only audio is,
live?
or I could be wrong.
Yeah, he said it's live.
We'll find out.
Big shot into the leg side. And I believe that has gone for 6. I have to wait for the signal. Signaled 4.
First time tonight, a lot of sound and enthusiasm from the Bolingbrook's dugout, supporting their batters, supporting their cause for this hypothetical victory. Moral victory, pride redemption.
Hi, Mom.
Another swing and a miss, signaled as wide. Bolingbrook going hard at it, making it count. Pursuit of finishing it on the high.
Sundo is here. I think I know it.
Wide again. All of these extras helping Bolingbrook's cause.
Non-striker running down to the striker's end, giving a word of advice. Fireworks in the backdrop.
Big shot down the ground.
6.
4. Another boundary.
Very powerfully struck down the ground.
For over 10 runs, they are right there. 6.3.
After those extras, this is absolutely going in Bolingbrook's favor in terms of what they were up against in this particular over, given the required run rate. It's going to be an exciting, interesting last over, I reckon.
Still 23 to get from 9 deliveries. Big shot. Chance taken.
Kumar.
Well done, Karen Kumar. Fantastic running catch. And that could be the game. Salman, the man out for 19.
What an exciting bunch this is from Combine. Even in what seemingly has been a dead rubber game for them, they have absolutely have been on top of their feet, running in, congratulating the fielder for taking an absolutely amazing catch. Was never going to be an easy effort in this wet outfield. A forward run-up catch, previously dropped, well taken this time. Bolingbrook still needing 23, what looks to be from 8 deliveries remaining.
Swing into the leg side. They should get a couple here. Why would they only run one?
Second was definitely on cards. Perhaps some sort of communication between these two in terms of who has the most capability to hit the big ones down the ground in their effort in this chase.
22 required from 7 now.
Yeah. My phone's dead, man.
Oh.
And another run out. Would you believe it? The bowler throws the stumps down.
LED illuminated bails completely on display in this innings. Perhaps the third or the fourth run out.
Last wicket.
Successfully executed from combined fielders. This should be the last wicket at the end of the over. Bolingbrook still needing
22.
22 off of 6.
Windows screen.
Amazing sounds of the fireworks in the background here at the BPL Cricket Stadium at the BPL's inaugural Liberty Cup T20 tournament. Wrapping up, going into the final and what is expected to be an exciting turn of events for the semis and the final on the July 4th Independence holiday.
The Pirate Chopra.
On what seems to be at the moment weather-free contest.
What are the odds on a draw and a super over?
Let's make it interesting, Jamie.
You're right. It's just a tie. Shared points.
Real, I don't think there's
No. It's just a...
about boundaries and all.
Oh, no ball.
A high full toss played onto the onside.
Run two, run two.
No ball.
They should get 2 if not 3 out of it. 2 it is.
No ball plus 2 is 3. So they're going to need 19 off 6. And this will be a free hit. Driven. Just a single.
Yeah, a word of commiseration for Bolingbrook. What was always from the get-go going to be a tough task
Not over yet.
from the previous numbers of them having to chase the total down, put up by combined in 14.3 before the rain occurred.
Oi, that's a biggie. That's 6 of the runs needed.
What a shot.
That's the finish that the doctor ordered
Wow.
on this exciting day 3
12 off 4.
of the tournament.
Doable.
Well,
12 off 4 required.
wow.
Coming down to the wire. Finally, we've got a close game in this tournament.
It's BB game. Right from the beginning. It's BB.
Almost won them to get them to the target.
Another one coming up. It's gone. Gone.
Oh,
No, not enough.
no point bowling full tosses.
Put it full toss.
Back for 2. 10 required from 3. 1 boundary here, and they're really in with a chance.
2 boundaries out of 3. But
It's only
2 boundaries out of 3.
3 balls remaining.
3 fours. 1 6 1 4. But it's another big 6 coming up.
They're in it.
Another big 6 coming up. Gone.
Oh, that is out of here.
Hey, good 6.
That is out of here. Another 6. 4 required from 2.
Wow. That's it.
Look at the support, look at the enthusiasm, look at the fans in the dugout. I see veteran Nasir Hayat on his feet, looking extremely energetic in supporting Bolingbrook's cause in this moral victory, making a statement, the only team named after the BPL Liberty Cup Bolingbrook Cricket Club. This is quite an effort, an exciting finale to the day 3 of game 3 in this BPL's Liberty Cup.
No. There should not be a break like this.
Yeah, I should
No, but he's in the flow, so he should not take the break. Finish it off and then take the break. That rhythm will go off.
Veteran Rashid
Rhythm, it will go off.
taking
No?
a much needed
one ball left.
quick drink break,
Yeah, just go for it. You can finish it off. Just 1 6 needed. 1
bringing their team to a touching distance
back and go. No, that's not.
of this final
It will deviate.
over
Yeah, finish it off. Just
Last 2 deliveries remaining.
As simple as that.
Bolingbrook requiring only 4.
That's it. Another 6 gone. I'm sure they'll run like crazy. Yeah, catch.
Oh, it's gone high.
Drop. 4 throw.
They only need 2 off the last.
Two.
An exciting finish.
2 off the last ball required. 1 for a tie, we believe.
2. Wow.
Couldn't have asked for a more exciting finish to this rain curtailed affected game. 2 to win.
2 to win.
Last delivery, touching distance. 1 gets the tie. They would totally back themselves up of winning this game. Bowler withdrawing from the run-up, goes back. Here we go, folks.
Tie. Tie.
Got him. Run out. It's a tie. Can you believe it? After all that, it's a tie. The teams will split the points,
It's a tie.
meaning
Yeah.
combined 11 will go through.
Fielder name. Tie.
So there we go. What a fantastic finish. Well done to Bolingbrook to get that close.
An absolute exciting finish to the day in this BPL's Liberty Cup. Bolingbrook having been put on the back foot from the get-go before the rain came in, and they came back with an intent, with the self-belief that they were able to go ahead and chase this down in mere 8 overs, and they almost did.
Leaks में नहीं होगा.
So
They lost not a 10.
No, leaks there.
Sir?
They lost 10.
There's no super over. Done. Tie. Very exciting.
So combined 11 will be back tomorrow for the semi-finals. Well done to them.
8:30 in the morning they're back.
Well done for Bolingbrook for being part of the most exciting match so far in the tournament. And that's all from us today at the BPL Cricket Stadium. We'll be back tomorrow for semi-finals. Semi-final 1 at 8:30, semi-final 2 at 12:30, and the grand final at 4:30. We'll see you tomorrow, folks, for some more exciting cricket action.